What is going on, everybody? It's me, the War Boss, and today we are back with Tagforce, and we are standing in front of Sadie because we are going to be buying some cards from her. In the last episode, I introduced you guys to the 1,000-year Plague deck, and you guys have now seen how powerful that deck is. So from this point on, we will not be going against Slifer Reds at all with this deck. It's just too powerful. It's not even a duel. The duels go too quickly. We even beat a Obelisk Blue girl yesterday, and one with a very good deck as well. So today, we are going to buy some packs here to start the day off, and I apparently don't have much of any of these, so we're going to buy 2 of these, because why not? Then we're going to buy 4 of Maiden's Heartbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to buy 5 of Beast Kingdom, because I love the Chumley decks. Beast decks are fun, and they work relatively well with the insects. And then we're going to get a couple of Cyrus packs. Then we'll work from there. Although I would like to buy more from that ritual pack. We're gonna get some DP, hopefully. Let's see what we get. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, a Phantom Beast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Droid. Oh, that's because we're on Cyrus packs. Cyrus has the Machina stuff. I like the Machina deck. Don't really care much for Vehicroids much anymore, but, you know, Cyrus has a lot of machine support stuff, and I tend to gravitate towards machine decks, I'm not gonna lie. Shield Crash, that's a good removal spell. Then we got Chumley with the Chumster Dumpster deck, okay. Kangaroos, Gorillas, Big Tusk Mammoth is funny, okay. Master of Oz, Frenzied Panda, and then we've got What's-Her-Face's deck. Now, she has Harpy Ladies and Cyber Ladies, I believe? Yeah. This is Alexis's pack. I don't like what I'm seeing from Alexis's pack right now. Although Cyber Blader is fun, I'm not thrilled about the other stuff in her deck. And let's get over to Raw Yellow Dorms, because starting this episode, we are going to be fighting Raw Yellow people with this deck. There's the Raw Yellow Dorm. Now, we have attempted to fight Raw Yellow before, and we got cooked by Raw Yellow before. But this deck is built a little bit different, you know? It's a little bit stronger than the other ones. As you can see, we're still sitting on this plain sandwich, golden egg sandwich, because y'all still haven't told me who you want, and if you don't tell me soon, I will decide on my own. So let's go ahead and jump, I guess, blindly into a duel with this Raw Yellow and see how the 1,000-Year Plague deck goes against it. Rune, I believe, you're spellcasters. Alright, Rune, turn 1. Let's see what Rune is working with here. Now we can play accordingly. Setting. Okay. Are you a Trap Runner deck? Alright, you know what? I'll test you, gangster. Why not? I will test your gangster. I'm gonna send an Insect Knight out. And trigger a Trap Hole. Move to battle. Sakuratsu? No, you're just gonna hold that? Rune, what's going on here, buddy? What are we doing here? Come on, why don't you tell me? There's no way you would just let my Insect Knight go to work, is there? Rising Energy. Ooh, Pot of Greed. Ew. Kinda spooky. Ah, ho. Alright, hold on, wait, let me take a peek at what that was. Was that Vampire Lord? I want to see what you just threw away. It was Vampire Lord. Okay. So are you running vampires? Because if you're running vampires, that's a pretty cool deck too. You don't have an amazing starting hand, so I'm going to play defensively. I know you can't get over Prickle Fairy if you do attack me with Vampire Lord, so I'll get it back. Okay. Okay, there's your call. That's to get your, get him back on the field. I'm more defensive than you, or we're at the exact same offense and defense. Black Pendant. Okay, that makes sense. With that in mind, we're going to Karma Cut it, because if I Karma Cut it, you don't get it back, because it doesn't touch your graveyard. Perhaps I should have waited a little bit to see if you, had another one, had more equips you wanted to put on that, but I'm okay with this. This is an okay exchange for me. I'm happy here. Banishing is good. Rock Spirit. Yo, you did destroy one of my things. That is true. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, I'm going to sack Parasite, actually. Parasite really kind of is just a filler card, and it's kind of a meme card if the time ever comes, but it's very unlikely that we'll ever see a proper Parasite play. I probably could build the deck, though, if I got Drill Bugs. Damage Step, you're just going to let that through, so whatever you've got in your back row is not the most solid of cards. What kind of things would he be running in his back row that he wouldn't have triggered by now? Ooh. You're not in good shape, Rune. Millennium Scorpion. Well, in the bet the moment I bring Millennium Scorpion out, it's probably a trap hole, isn't it? You're gonna play a little trap hole on me? No! Rune, what's your back row? Because now you're gonna lose. So you better use it if you can. He can't. Oh, Rune. Well, what I'm not gonna do is play into a magic cylinder here, so we'll just let Rising Energy rest. Oh my god, maybe they were all equipped spells he had back there, and his whole deck just rotates around Vampire Lord. Oh, we won! So this deck works against raw yellows, which is very exciting. Alrighty, and we are back, and we've decided to go to the forest to duel Enzo. And not only are we going to duel Enzo this episode, we're going to skip our night duel, because right next to Enzo in the afternoon is another raw yellow. It's not just any raw yellow. It's Bastion Misawa. And I don't know if it's just because we're on a hot streak right now. We're kind of dealing with everybody relatively easily. But I feel like this deck can take Bastion. He's fast, but I'm also fast. And in the end game, my end board is stronger than his end board, if that makes sense. I've got the traps and spells to get me there. It's just a matter of making sure that they stay there. So we're going to face Enzo. Enzo is going to warm us up for Bastion. And then, honestly, I think we're going to duel Bastion. He might be a harder duel. We might, honestly, even lose that duel. But it'll at least be a good duel as long as I don't brick. So let's go ahead. And this deck is hard to brick, man. We're going against Enzo. His deck, I believe, is called Strength of Life or something like that. I'm pretty sure he is the stronger version of the really, really annoying Moses deck. Aquaman. Oh no! You've attacked me, giant rat! Set. Okay, lots of sets. Very cool, very nice, very sweet. We're going to go ahead. And we're going to open with a Dust Tornado. Should be pretty nice. We're going to pop that. Hopefully it's something useful. It was Poison of the Old Man, which is not an amazing thing to pop. I hope his other card is not, like, Bottomless. That would make me sad. Gonna go ahead, sack Giant Rat, get our Millennium Scorpion out. It was not a Bottomless. We do need to be wary of TTs and heavy storms and things like that since we are playing at a higher level of play. Not quite Obelisk Blues, but Raw Yellows, they're kind of like rogue decks. They work, they're kind of strong when you see them, but they're very rogue. They could have Heavy Storm, they could have Mirror Force, or they could have Mystical Space Typhoon. Big, wide variety. Parasite. This could be funny. Let's attempt a parasite play. Oh, life barrier? No. Skull mark. Ooh, that's annoying. You're gonna get suckle up a little bit of life point action going on. Okay, Enzo. I'll let you do that. You can have a couple of life points. I'll give you some life points because in the end of the day, I'm coming for him. I'm gonna try to take him away. And I've got the means and the desire to. Question is, should I even care what that is towards the revealing light? Another one? How obnoxious, dude. Parasite. Enjoy that shuffled into your deck now. Then we're gonna fissure. I'm not even gonna play Giant Flea. I don't even need to. Oh, that still counts? Wow. Did not think that still counted. I just don't want to get TT'd. And I'm terrified that I'm going to get TT'd if I summon another monster. There we go. Actually, he would have TT'd earlier, wouldn't he? Numinous. Okay. Get a little bit more life points back. It's not the end of the world. That last piece of back row is threatening my life. I really like a Heavy Storm. I feel like Heavy Storm is an insanely hard card to pull. Got a couple more Numinuses there? Is that what's going on? Do I walk into this trap? I'm gonna attempt to walk into this trap. Okay, that's not the trap I thought I was walking into, but I will take getting rid of a trap hole for free. Big chunk of damage. Numinous Healer. Yep, you're gonna get 15 back, and that's fine. You can get 15 back. Still nailing you for 3,000 every turn. And that other trap is dead, so I don't know. Spell or trap is dead in the back row there. I'm not going to worry about TT anymore. What could it be? Poison, maybe? Come on. Trap hole me. Is it a trap hole? Nah, all out of trap holes. Fresh out. You went to the market. They didn't have any in the produce section, huh? That's fine. We're going to go ahead and do a big fucking chunk of damage to you right here. I really want to know what this last trap is that he has set. Why he hasn't been able to play it. Pretty sure everything in these raw yellow decks are usable. Is it like Option Hunter? If it's Option Hunter, that makes sense. Because he can't use Option Hunter without a card on his field. There we go. And if it was Nutrient Z, he would have used it by now. Go ahead and do that. Neobug clear the field. Of course, I should have gone with Scorpion from the jump. I even knew as I was attacking with Neobug that I thought to myself, I was like, you know, this is probably some 2000 Defender because he played Aquamador earlier. So I know he has them. Man, I ain't even gonna risk that. I'm just gonna punch you as hard as I possibly can. You're gonna take this Millennium Scorpion? Oh yeah, Numinous Healer only triggers after you take damage, so even if it was Numinous Healer, wouldn't have helped you. I will say, I think... Is Moses' deck better than that one? I'm not sure. Moses doesn't have any win condition, but I didn't see one from him either. Anyway, it's time to face a cast character. A raw yellow cast character, nonetheless. I think Bastion Misawa is going to be our hardest duel yet. The reason I think that is he's a named character, but it'll be a really good testing ground for how powerful this particular deck is. If we can beat Bastion, I feel pretty confident in being able to fight most of Raw Yellow. Stirless Earth. Oh, that's right. He changes based on the day. He does, doesn't he? Honestly, I still don't think that matters too much. Ooh, magnets. Ooh. It's like a real good Earth deck, too. Two-man cell? Sure. Hell of a back row, man. Ooh, okay. Got some betas in there, I see you. I'm gonna go ahead, pull that. You're not the only one with a beta or two. I summon Insect Knight. He's gonna skirt and kill your Magnet Warrior. Ooh, first damage from me on old Bastion Misawa? Now, I have seen this AI be willing to crash with cards before, so I'm interested if he's going to do it here. Slightly obnoxious, so I'm not going to let that happen. Now I know that you have that. Yeah, try again. Nope, you're not trying again. He isn't willing to crash this time. Alright, Bastion. I have the high ground. I think you're only allowed one snatch steal, so we're going to go Grand Marg. Boom. Smash one of those face downs. Get rid of this. What is it? It is Dimensional. Oh, it's a reversal card. Okay. Grand Marg, punch the dinosaur. Punch the dinosaur. And then we're going to end our turn. We have advantage. We have card advantage. We've got field advantage. We have advantage here. You don't have 2 snatch steals. I was going to say, there's no way. Snatch steal is definitely limited. I know that's Gemini Elf too, so I can kind of punch over that with almost anything. But I think our culprit today is going to be Giant Rat. Giant Rat, punch that face down for me, man. Kill it, smash it. Yeah, it's Gemini Elf, which means that is a spell or a trap or a tribute monster in his hand. There we go. Actually, if it was a spell or trap, he would have said it, so it's definitely some sort of tribute monster. It's actually probably Valkyrion. I would be willing to bet he has Valkyrion in his hand right now. He's an effect monster. He cannot summon it. Beta the Magnet Warrior goes into nothing. Okay. There we are. You're gonna kill my rat. Do I care? I like just another giant rat. Let's just mill out our deck a little bit so we can get to our stronger monsters, I guess. Every giant rat we pull out of there is, you know, one step closer towards pulling a Millennium Scorpion. Or Rising Energy, for example. Alright, set that. We're gonna just normal summon Sangan. Enter battle phase. Grand Marg, destroy that stupid little magnet. Bastion is gonna lose this. Shit, he can what? Dark Hole me? Maybe? Oh, call. That? Do I care? Sure, I guess, yeah. Not overly worried about this. So what, got Negate Attack and Rising? Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna punish you for that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna discard Parasite. I'm gonna make Sangan 2500, and you're gonna smash your Sabersaurus into him. Just because I don't want you to have the gusto to say, yeah, I killed a monster. Although I think you've already gotten that gusto, but still. Yeah, you destroyed a rat, but... yeah, I think you're cooked. 90% sure that you are properly charbroiled. I'm gonna make our giant rat an 1800 beater, just in case he has... it doesn't matter, he dies. We beat Bastion. This deck is capable of defeating cast characters. We just beat Bastion. So, let's take the W, the Dubskis, and Bastion can sit down and, cry. In fact, he's gonna cry so much, I'm gonna give him a chocolate sandwich. Okay, apparently Bastion does not like chocolate, which I thought he was the guy who likes chocolate, or maybe Chaz is, but whatever, man. Let's talk to him, get a little bit of happy points with him. Talk about dueling. Give him a blush, oh, he's nervous. And honestly, I think that's where we are going to end the episode, staring at this beautiful waterfall. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as it really shows me that you enjoy this content and you're enjoying the powerful new deck we're using. The fact that we kind of are just sweeping raw yellows with minimal problems is pretty good. Anyways, I will see you. I have been the War Boss, and I will see you you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.